Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Hey, quit playing around with that stupid bear. It's time to break out of this place. What have you been eating?
Do you want me to get you out of that cell or not? Thanks for the helping hand!
Enough of the jokes. Now get me out.
Too tame for me to deal with.
Stay back. If we can get around it, we can take that sucker out from behind. They'll pay for what they did to us. Pay 1,000 times over. Venom is ready. We are so very ready.
get someone else to do this.
Venom is no one's pet. Good. We were getting bored of waiting for something to fight.
Myself?
Get someone else to do this. Venom is no one's pet. Such insignificant fools. Do they not know we are Venom? Jackpot! Now, all we need to do is get past that security scanner, and we're out.
Easier than taking candy from a baby, and I know, because I've done it!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Does my butt look big in this?
Quit playing around. We're not going to a fancy dress party, you know. We are so good at this stealth thing. We should join S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I'd make a great agent.
What?
I mean, we should totally team up and take down Spider-Man in these disguises.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day.
That's fine. I was looking for a good fight anyway.
Bring it on.
So, my specimens think they can escape, do they? We'll see about that.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, Connors?
Oh, don't worry. I fully intend to.
Just let us out of here already.
I'll let you leave when I get my arm back.
Take him down, big guy.
You're no match for me, Connors. Now stay down.
Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
Just shut up.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option. The main thing is they got out. I'd suggest they head for a real hospital, but I think they might have had their fill of doctors. They seem happier with the whole symbiote thing, too. I mean, I've never seen them look happier. Aw, look at them frolic. ever had Venom down as a frolicker. Bad news for Dr. Connors, though. Rather than kidnapping spider folks, maybe he should try seeing a vet about his lizard thing. Just a thought. Stay out of trouble, kids! Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have...
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
I'll tear this apart myself! Time to create some art!
They'll pay for what they did to us. Pay 1,000 times over.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right? This is obviously too tame for me to deal with.
have a feeling I'm in for some strange tales today.
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
For the sake of...
Get me out of here! I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day. access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Excelsior!
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time?
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. I need scissors. 61.
I just wanted to rest my poor feet!
This information is available in Braille, ASL, and our new top-of-the-line display panels.
Where can I find the simple life, man? can I find the simple life, man?
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one...
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Gang surveillance drone.
I gotta find him before it's too late. I rode over as fast as Nightwind could carry me when I heard the living totem has returned. Never thought I'd see the day after watching him fall into the bottomless canyon. So far, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him, but I reckon he'll be on his way to finish what he started all them years ago and destroy the town. We can't give him the chance. We gotta stop him. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Ha! Turns out, camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind-controlling power.
I came as soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well, this is embarrassing. But if the totem ain't here, well, where is he? Huh. I appreciate your help, but it looks like I got a little too hot-headed for my own good today. I'm gonna take a step back and try to figure this out. Maybe that Red Wolf fella could help me. He's always been pretty good at tracking folk down.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like...
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kang-seller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? Red Wolf knows why you are here. The location of the living totem eludes you and the kid, but I sense his presence somewhere in this town, and I know what you must do to learn of his dwelling place. You must listen to the whispers of the wind, the rumors from the rivers, the murmurings of the mountain. Oh, and the people probably know a few things too. Ask around, and we will surely learn where the totem makes his lair. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
Howdy, y'all. Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
Where in tarnation they go?
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, two reasons, I guess.
Here, much like Sakar.
Y'all ain't seen a herd of wild horses stampeding by, did ya? Good horses ain't easy. Suit yourself. Holler if you change your mind, though. I'll make it worth your while.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to.
So far, I have learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would call me back.
Where in tarnation they go?
Don't drink the water down by that Valhalla place. Reckon it'll turn you blue.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Wait, hold up. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
So, what knowledge did you bring? The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. I think that person is referring to the Rawhide Kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise and spending an inordinate amount of time in the local saloon. But to what end? Of course, the answer to this question would most easily be discovered at the saloon itself. I shall reconvene with Rawhide Kid, and the two of us will pursue the totem. But of course, I must first thank you for all your help.
Interesting specimen.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, because I'm fired up and ready to take you through on another one of my special missions. This one's going to take you way back to the Old West. Bad guys' faces swollen, keep them pink bricks rolling, Gwenpool! Rawhide Kid and his longtime brother-in-arms, Red Wolf, have received news that an old foe is back in town. The living totem. Our heroes head into town. Spurred on by the townsfolk, they are steered to the saloon. Come on, you varmints! That was 2 cowboy puns right there! Inside the saloon, our boys find the living totem hard at work. Completing a death ray? Forging a metal army? No. Rehearsing in his one alien show. Humans are mean and should just be conquered already. Dinner theater? Will these villains stop at nothing? How exactly do you go about defeating a giant indestructible alien totem pole? I'm not going to be much help as I haven't read this stuff. Lucky for you youngins, the Kid and Red Wolf's gonna learn us how. This town ain't big enough for the 3 of them. Yeehaw!
All right. This darn totem has got to be around here somewhere.
Look, Rawhide. Over there.
Put him up, totem. You ain't fooling no one round these parts.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Well, that's one suspect down, I guess. No way living totem would have gone down that easy.
I hope we don't have to pay for that damage.
Don't worry about it, Wolfie. Word travels fast, and that word is that you don't mess with the Rawhide Kid. Listen, buddy, I don't know how you escaped, but you need to get back in that hole you crawled out of, or you'll have us to deal with. Nothing to say, huh? Ain't nobody buying this statue act of yours, least of all me. I know who you are.
Rawhide?
Pipe down, Wolfie. I know what I'm doing here.
I believe this may be a normal totem.
I think I saw it move. Stand back!
Look out! It's heading right for us.
Mighty clever of you putting that decoy over there. I challenge you to a quick draw. Your move, creep.
Are you serious? Careful now, Rawhide. You don't want to get a splinter. Look out! It's heading right for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your entertainment for tonight. Performing its very own One Totem stage show, the one, the only. Please put your hands together for the Living Totem. I wandered lonely as a totem pole that crashed, was lost, and then was set upon by raging beasts, the horrid race of men. And now I must ask you, totem or not totem? That is the question.
Shouldn't have come back here, Totem. Your evil-doing days are at an end.
Who dares interrupt my performance? Why can't you just leave me alone? Excelsior!
Rawhide, look! It's working. He's slipping on the water.
Yeah! We've got you now, Totem.
You cannot stop theater.
You got him to slip up on water? That's it? Jeez, some bad dude, huh? No wonder he's not up there with the big villains like Kang and Thanos. Turns out this poor sap never wanted to be on Earth anyway. He crash-landed here in the Old West, and the first people he met buried him underground. Typical, huh? All he really wants is to get home, and the theater group was just a way of him raising money to build a spaceship. Not sure he'd have raised that much cash on stage. His acting is a bit wooden. Get it? I made it funny. Red Wolf suggests that maybe Totem can hitch a ride with some other friendly space travelers. He won't have to look far to find some, what with things being so messed up round here. Can't seem to throw a rock right now and not hit an alien. Heck, the Guardians of the Galaxy would take him. They've already got Groot, so they're no strangers to wooden space dudes. Hasta luego!
Excelsior!
citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kang-seller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, 'cause
Hello? Is there a better person to do this? Probably not.
Excelsior!
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him!
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free to all.
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something. S.H.I.E.L.D. are preparing to open a new, top-secret training facility here in Chronopolis. We don't know how long we're all going to be here, so we need to be prepared. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site, and I was hoping you could see what they've discovered and offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria. You interested? Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
Hope it's safe out today.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again. But I never got to finish that big report at work. Maybe I should take a vacation.
I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe a 20-gallon hat. Do they make those?
Coulson send you? Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp, so long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
Citizen.
Detected a crime pretty close to you.
You there! Might thou assist me?
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got.
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development. All right, what have you got for me?
Did you know Alchemax has been going since...
Shame that underground dungeon's so big. Otherwise, that area would have been perfect. Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds me, I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check in with her progress? Oh, and obviously, if you need me for anything, I'm at your disposal.
Interesting specimen.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some...
You get a chance to... Catch up with Quake yet?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
But I never got to finish that big report at work.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Wonderful day in Chronopolis.
Why didn't I just walk? It's only a couple of feet.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
orcs do without Alchemax? Probably rely.
You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, 'cause you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping? Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing. Got it?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Such strange news.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake. I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end. Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language as our guests.
So I said to her, "You're so shallow." Then she said, "Really? A depth joke? I thought you were better than that." And that was when I realized I wasn't.
sure are keeping...
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out. Ooh, time to pray to the Supreme Intelligence again. If that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
This world is actually...
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Chronicles.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear. Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe a 20-gallon hat. Do they make those?
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's chronicles.
Imagine this.
Anyone who says Hydra Empire isn't an inclusive...
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I
can't wait to see the parade.
Isn't Hydra Square just beautiful? All lit up and shiny.
Conqueror Kang or President Zola? I can't decide which one I love the most. Oh, what am I saying? It's President Zola. Definitely President Zola.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all...
Got the photos for me? Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic. That covers a shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right. That's the last of them. Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility. Which means I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day. Oh, no disrespect to your work, of course. Anyway, thanks again. Once the facility's finished, you should come by and give it a test run.
Yay! Oh, sorry.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!